There we go.
4 or 5 with it.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go, getting ready to roll out another tournament trail schedule for 2023. And right now we're going to take a look at college, the Strike King Bassmaster College Series for 2023. And we're going to start it down in Florida, Ronnie Moore.
Yeah, we went to this place last year, the Harris Chain of Lakes. What a barn burner event it was. It set records, Tommy. I mean, if you didn't have a 30-pound bag, what were you doing at the Harris Chain? And we obviously know big weights it took there. We got to see the Elite Series a couple months later than that, and we also see next year the Opens there in the fall. It's going to be a different time of the year, but starting the season out at the Harris Chain, what a great place to do. You can fish shallow, you can fish deep, and we know big ones live there.
Event number 2 is going to happen on the Holston River there. The last stop on the Holston River before it becomes part of the Tennessee River, and that is going to be Cherokee Lake. Should be a great time of the year to be there as well.
Yeah, we're going to just extend that East Tennessee experience. We were in Knoxville for the Classic just the week prior to that. We're going to go up a little north to Cherokee, like you said. Late March, early April. What a great time because you're going to have smallmouth in play, largemouth. If it's a little seasonably warm, maybe, the spawn may start. Otherwise, it's going to be a good pre-spawn bite, maybe even a deep bite for those smallmouths. So a lot of options there. Cherokee is also nestled right there in the mountains. A great place for college anglers. Right there, Carson Newman, one of the scholarship schools, is host to that right there on the banks of Cherokee.
Should be a whole lot of fun. Third stop, a lot of history. The James River, Richmond, Virginia. Classic history and so much more.
With classic history, like you said, we've had a lot of Opens history there. And Tommy, for the last couple years, we've seen the Opens in June, July, August at the James River, and the weights were solid. They were fine, but we moved it up recently to May and this past year in April. And in April, it took over 60 pounds to win for 3 days, over 20 pounds a day to get it done. We should see very good weights there. There is a tidal swing to be reckoned with on the James River, but when you get closer to the spawn, those fish get a lot more stubborn. They're not going to go swim real far away. They're going to stay close to their home. If you can find those areas where the tide's going to drop out just enough to, you can really catch some big fish. So I'm excited to see the college anglers do that. And also the balance. Do you stay or do you go? A long run or do you maximize your time? A lot of variables for these anglers to figure out.
Absolutely. Should be a lot of fun watching that one. More classic history on the Red River. We're down from where most of that classic history is, though. We're going to be at Natchitoches on the Red River for event number 4.
Yes, and we know the Red River up in the Shreveport region, oftentimes for the Opens especially, and all of those classics, but a little bit farther south there for this event. We saw a college series event back in the day. I think it was the coldest it had ever been in Louisiana. It was so cold, so frigid, and there were some good fish that were caught. It was tougher overall, but May should be a good time period. It's starting to get hot in Louisiana and Texas at that time of the year, but it's not all the way through summertime into the fall where it's been hot for a long time. Those temperatures are rising and the fish are on the move, but they should be about as active as they are any time of the year in May.
And of course, if it doesn't work out for you and your team on those first 4 events, there's always the college wild card. Where's the wild card going to be this time around,
I
Ronnie?
believe it's going to be in the state of Alabama, a familiar place where we've had the wild card in past years, Tommy. Lay Lake right there in Alabama, not far from the Birmingham headquarters. It's always kind of puts a little bit of different influx. When you go to the Coosa River in the heat of the summer, a lot of different things can happen. You still have a grass bite for largemouth. You can go fish current for spotted bass, things like that. It'll be the last chance ditch effort to get into the national championship, and we'll be wrapping up the Team of the Year race. Obviously, the Team of the Year is based off the 4 regionals that we have. Anyone can fish them. If you fish all of them, you're in the race for that, and it's coveted now. You want to be the best team in the nation, Tommy, but it's more coveted now because it guarantees you a spot into the bracket. One of the 4 teams that makes the bracket is the Team of the Year winner.
Absolutely. Of course, that national championship to be announced. Usually that's the case this time of year and the previous year, and also the bracket competition, that's to be announced as well. And just one other day to remember.
Yeah, we don't want to give these college anglers too much to study, so just focus on your 4 regionals and the wild card. Then we'll give you the championship and the bracket to study up for. But yes, all of this will be in preparation, and the registration for these anglers, the key date, December 1st around 3 p.m. Just make sure you're glued to your computer on December 1st to get in on that registration date so that you can fish the 2023 Bassmaster College Series.
Everything you need to know date-wise and place-wise for the Strike King College Bassmaster Series 2023. We will see you there.